Hello, welcome to another week with me and my 5-month-old baby. She's almost 6 months now, so that means that this week in this video, you're gonna see us give her purees for the first time, which is really exciting. But one thing I wanted to update you with before we get into it is, like, in the last video, I talked about how we're starting to give her formula. I'm including the formula with breast milk. I'm not too sure if I said that before. That's why I also have like a really big milk, extra milk supply in the freezer now, because we're using both. We're combo feeding, I think is what you call it. But the new milk that has been really working for us is this one. Actually, I think it's doing a better job than the Infamil that I got before, that I mentioned in my last video. So I'm using Similac. Yeah, I think it's Similac Advance, because this is what her pediatrician gave us. I think that very first week that I had her, and I had like complications from my epidural, so she gave us formula so that someone else could feed her and I could actually get some sleep, which was great. And so she seemed to be okay with this. So I was like, you know what, let me try this, so it's not like, oh, we're only trying one formula. And I think she really likes it. She seems to like be more excited about finishing her bottles and things like that. So speaking of bottles, do not look at my giant pile of dirty bottles. I'm about to wash them right now. But I wanted to just give an update because I think I probably would recommend this one before I would recommend the other one. I don't know, also something really helpful about it already being prepared, and it's like already liquid, so all I have to do is literally just pour it into the bottle. But I think the only negative is that there's like a certain shelf life. After you open it, you can only use it within a couple days. And as for how we're doing, I think overall we're doing really good. I've said in a previous video, we're keeping track of her like wake windows, like, and feedings and stuff to the minute. Like, we're just like keeping track of that and everything. Like, we're trying to keep her wake windows to about 2.5 hours, and we're feeding her every 3 hours, like, more or less. And so ever since we've done that, stuff has been so much easier over here. Like, she's so much easier to put down for naps. If we can tell that she's tired, and we just sit her down in her crib bassinet thing, and she falls asleep within a couple minutes usually. I mean, yesterday was an outlier. I think we had a pretty bad day yesterday, but probably because we disrupted her routine. But other than that, I think she's been doing really good so far. Which, I mean, we love that. We love that we're getting into, you know, a new routine. We're figuring stuff out. You know, stuff is just so much easier to take care of her and everything. I think the only only troubling thing I'm finding myself is that I want to get back into painting. Like, I don't know if you guys knew, if you've been around here long enough to know, but I'm a painter. Look, this is all my work. Literally, most of it, I believe, I got. But I really do miss painting. I miss just having something to do, just like myself, because right now stuff is getting a lot easier to take care of her. But I guess I would just be like, I wish I still had time for me still, other than like I'm literally just like recovering from taking care of her. Like, every nap, like, her naps are not that long. I have my breakfast and then she's awake, like almost like on cue. It's like she knows that I'm like, I just finished eating, and then she's like, okay, I'm awake now. And it's like, oh, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, because I'm pumping every 2 hours to boost my supply so that I have enough milk to freeze. So we have all this extra milk, but also, so I'm like pumping, and then when she naps, I'm just eating, and that's it. So I have like no time for me, even though stuff with her is getting so much easier. So I think I might call in a few favors from my parents and my mother-in-law, and whenever they do help me watch her, I'll like actually take that time for me and like actually paint and stuff. Well, during the month of March, my husband got very busy with work, so he was working 6 days a week. And so life over here was just awful. She was going through sleep regression during some of that time. So that was just an awful time. So I kept calling in favors because life overall over here was not very fun. So I think I might call in those favors again, be like, okay, can we make this our new normal so that now I can have that time for me, because she's gonna be 6 months old now, and so it's been 6 months since I've picked up a paintbrush or a pencil and done anything just for me other than editing. Like, I love editing these videos, it's like so fun, but also like all my videos now all revolve around her. She does not know how she wants to sit over here. So it's like, I literally, if I have a break time, I'm editing this or eating. So I know I just need to ask for help from other people so that they can help me watch her, so that I can actually have some time to myself, because like, I don't know, I think 6 months has been enough time for mama to not have any time to herself. What do you think? I know you're the star of the show now. You're literally the first of this generation in the family, so I know you want all the attention, but mama's gotta have some time to herself as well, okay? So here's proof that I really did get around to cleaning all those baby bottles. I had to use the wide angle of my camera, and you can really see the pure motherhood mess that is my kitchen 24/7. From the pile of recycling over in the corner that I need to take out, to just the mess of things that we keep on the kitchen counter. Also, to clean the baby bottles, I put all the pieces together in a big bowl in the sink to use with its own soap. Gotta keep everything separate from the dirty dishes, only the best for my baby. And today I had the biggest number of bottles to clean, since we've been going back to mostly feeding her through bottles during the day. Hi! Oh my goodness, she loves doing her tummy time on this new mat that I got her from Amazon. And as the day progresses, I love giving her different toys to put out on it. She doesn't really interact with them too much. I think she just loves just rolling around on her tummy. Oh, looks like Coffee's interested. What are you doing, sir? Oh my gosh. This is one of the only ways I can get chores done these days, is by having her next to me while I wash bottles and stuff. I wish I could put her in the carrier so she can hang from my front and directly watch me wash bottles, but she is so big now that I would have no room to reach over the sink and watch the bottles. Like, my arms are just too short and I can't like bend that way. So that means the carrier is really only helpful if I'm doing a task which does not require me to bend down all that much. She really does enjoy it though.
Who's that baby?
And then what do you think? Can you see anything? She's like, she's trying so hard to look around. Oh.
I can't point them because you're squirming. Chloe. This Caleb. You squirm?
I took a chance today.
Yeah.
Left the animals alone to go look for mom and dad. I found them in that camp. They had become horrible feral wolves.
Today's the day. We're finally giving her pureed food. First up to bat is mushed apple, which is basically applesauce with no sugar added. I gave it a taste myself. And I'm starting this new adventure just by using the containered stuff pre-made from the grocery store. You get excited? Maybe in the future, when she grows a bit bigger, I can get more creative with food, prepare it certain ways. But this is what we're gonna do for now. Yeah. Come here, put it. Yeah. Come here. Let me see. Okay. You know the drill.
You need a backup spoon for her to hold?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's mushed apple. Okay.
Here you go. You want to hold this? You want to hold the spoon?
Is it good? No, Dad. We were doing so good. Okay. You want some more? It's good, huh? Yeah, you gave mushed apple. It's good. Yeah, there you go. She's like bleeding for help. Yeah, is it good? Don't you gag. Don't you do it. You want some more? Oh. She's so excited to take every bite. Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Is it sour apple?
Hi. Yeah, it's good. You wanna open? No? Is that you telling me no? Mercy? Like, no. It's good. It's probably the best things that you'll get. It's all downhill from here now. Oh, no?
How much is in there?
Yes. Is it good? No? You done? Yeah.
This
Okay. All right. I think she's done. No. Marceline. Hi. Marceline. Yeah. You trying to go forward? Hand off. Marceline. So that's all the time that I have for in this week's video. I'm preparing something special for next week's video. It's something that's been a long time coming with our baby girl Marceline. If you've seen my previous videos, you probably know what's gonna happen. But yeah, it's taken me a bit to put together. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe for more Marceline motherhood baby content, and I'll see you next time.